Jaguars, Texans, the first thing we're going to look up is Tyrod Taylor. How's this man looking? You know, he obviously won the game 37-21, looked real good in the stats column when we broke down this game. 21 of 33, 291 yards, 2 touchdowns, no picks, looking real good, and had a nice solid 40 yards rushing as well. So let's take a look at Tyrod Taylor's best plays from week 1 and see what this man is showing us. Should we be buying this Texans team? Should we be betting and rooting for the Texans come this week because Tyrod Taylor? Well, let's see what he is delivering here. So here we go. Let's roll the tape here. First play up is just read option over the middle of the field, and then he keeps it, takes it 7 yards, and that's what we love about Tyrod Taylor, the dual threat ability. A nice little just kind of dink and dunk route for 5 yards for the first down on 3rd and 3, moving the chains. That's exactly what we want to see. Here we go, just another wide open pass over the middle of the field, comeback route, 5 yards, bango, puts it right on the money. That's what we're talking about. Another 3rd and 5 at midfield, can he pick it up? And he's going to the same play that picked it up on 3rd and 3, just an out route on the right side of the field, puts it right on the money. These Jaguars defenders are not even within like a yard or 2 of separation, and Tyrod Taylor's just putting it right on the money. And now here we go. Oh, now that's what we're talking about. We know Tyrod Taylor's got the big old arm, and he shows it off here. 3rd and 9, pressure's coming, and he just throws this one up. Oh my God, at the 5-yard line. Let's count the yards on this one. Jeez Louise, he's throwing this from his own 45-yard line, getting it all the way down to about the 5-yard line, folks. That's 50 yards, and he couldn't even step into this throw. This is all arm strength. He's backpedaling, the rush is getting there, and he just flings it, and it's absolutely on the money. Pure perfection accuracy. 50 yards down the field. Man, oh man. Obviously, we got to give credit to the wide receiver for going up and getting this ball, but man, oh man, double covered, and Tyrod Taylor puts it absolutely on the money. Geez, this may be one of the most impressive throws of all of week 1, folks. Honestly, holy moly. Tyrod Taylor not even being able to step into that throw. Sheesh. And they are able to cap off 7 points on that drive. All right, we're back here right at midfield again, and he throws a nice little 15-yard dart in the middle of the field because it is open. These Texans receivers are getting pretty much wide open whenever they want. Tyrod Taylor buying time in the backfield, which opens up a wide open wide receiver for about 10, 20 yards down the field, and now they're in the red zone now, and let's see what Tyrod Taylor can do on 3rd and 4 in the red zone. Oh, that's wide open. Wide open, back out of the backfield. Bingo, bango. Touchdown. Tyrod Taylor delivers an absolutely beautiful ball to the running back Johnson. All right, here we go. They're up 14-7, so still a close game and an absolute beautiful ball, just kind of a hitch route on the left sideline, right on the money. And once again, the great separation that these wide receivers are getting. Here we go again. I mean, geez Louise, it's 3rd and 2, and the Jaguars defense is not even covering the first down marker, like 3-4 yards. They're playing way off, and that's like the 3rd time we saw that, and Tyrod Taylor sees that immediately, takes advantage, picks up the first down, moves the chains, and it obviously is working because they are putting up points. 20 points so far in the first half, 36 seconds left to go. Tyrod Taylor working that right sideline. Is he going to put himself into field goal position before halftime? Let's take a look. 30 seconds left, 2nd and 3 from his own 40-yard line. Another dink and dunk on the right sideline, getting out of bounds, controlling the clock. Truly knows what he's doing right here. Obviously a veteran. Here we go, 3rd and 1, 23 seconds left, buying time. Oh my God, just putting the moves on the defender. Now he's wide open, and then he just slings it down the field, and once again, it's complete again. Oh my God, yeah, this Jaguars defense is honestly very, very bad. Jeez Louise, they're giving up the deep ball, and they're giving up the dink and dunk game. I mean, jeez Louise, Tyrod Taylor is having his way with this Jaguars defense. Man, oh man. Let's watch this throw one more time because it is very, very good. Let's count the yards on this one. So just the escapability that he has, the elusiveness in the pocket, the athleticism, the acceleration to keep starting and stopping and juking everybody. Man, oh man, I forgot to count the yards. Here we go. Let's count the yards this time. He's going to throw this from his own 35-yard line, able to step into this throw this time, getting it all the way down to the 10-yard line. Absolutely fantastic. What is that, 55 yards clean, folks? So, man, oh man. And now we're in the goal line. Here we go. From the 10, and there it is, wide wide open, and then he goes in for a touchdown. He's not settling for field goals. 20 seconds left, or 30 seconds left before halftime. You think we're settling for field goals, just trying to get into field goal range? No. Tyrod Taylor's all about touchdowns, and this man is truly slinging the ball around. Holy moly. Absolutely fantastic so far by Tyrod Taylor, and we still got a little bit more to go. Here we go, comeback route on the right sideline on 3rd and 4, and that's probably the most impressive thing that we've been seeing here. 3rd and 4, 3rd and 2, 3rd and short, and Tyrod Taylor is continuing to move the chains, and that's really all you can ask for, is to move the chains. Keep those chains moving, because you can put up points. Like we said, they put up 37 of them, one of the highest totals throughout the entire weekend, folks. Here we go, and look at this. Knowing he's going to get hit on 3rd and 1, and what does he do, folks? Knowing he's going to get hit on 3rd and 1 at the 35-yard line, and he just lofts it up. I mean, a great catch right there. Holy moly, by the big old Brown right there. Big old Brown. Is he a tight end? What do we got going on here? Who's this Brown boy? We got, hang on. Here we go. Texans. Got to look at the right team. Here we go. Pharaoh Brown. Look at that man getting it done. The nice one-handed grab. Sheesh. Tyrod Taylor putting it right on the money, exactly where it has to be. And man, oh man, he's accurate. When he's facing pressure, he's accurate. When he's wide open, he's accurate in the clutch on 3rd downs. The man is getting it going. We need to pay a little bit more respect and closer attention to Tyrod Taylor as the season progresses. Hopefully he can keep on getting better and better and better. And hopefully this isn't just kind of a one-off performance against a real bad team. And here we go, Tyrod Taylor. Well, he's like, another 3rd and 5 here. I picked up a 3rd down through the air and escaping the pocket and facing a lot of pressure. Well, let me pick it up with my legs, and then he goes for about 25, 30 yards down the field because nobody can keep up. A wide receiver screen right here. Goes for about 4 yards. Nothing great there by Tyrod Taylor. We don't really, screens aren't, favorable to the quarterbacks because you don't really do anything. But here we go, 3rd and 4, another screen, and they're up 34-17, so they're not tripping. They just want to run out this clock, and once again, they do pick up the 1st down again, and now we get a 3rd and 7. Can he pick this one up? Another wide receiver screen, and the Jaguars defenders are all pushed back. Luckily, they do make the tackle in time to finally force them off the field, but at this time, it's already too late. It's 37-14, 2 minutes left in the 4th quarter, and the Texans win the game. So absolutely great job there by Tyrod Taylor. Game 1, new team, first game back as the starter, and he truly did get it done. This Texans team can be sneaky dangerous, folks. We love the way that they're handling the distraction that is kind of Deshaun Watson with him wanting to be traded and the whole sexual assault rumors. They're doing a real great job of not letting that affect the team. They're keeping the Texans and Deshaun Watson truly separate in the media, and when you talk about the Texans, I mean, now we can talk about Tyrod Taylor. How great is that? So absolutely very well done here by Tyrod Taylor, truly getting it done. And, we believed in him. We knew we could buy into him, and everything that we saw that we liked about Tyrod Taylor in the offseason and why we really bought into Tyrod Taylor. We saw it here in week 1, the escapability, the dual threat ability, and that deep ball accuracy in the big arm. We saw it all there week 1 at home. Let's see if they can keep it up here as the season progresses and they have to start facing better teams than the Jaguars. All right, so that was Tyrod Taylor, but there was another quarterback that we have to take a quick look at, and that's the rookie Trevor Lawrence. So we have every Trevor Lawrence play right here, highlight package. May watch this all. It's 8 minutes, but let's take it play by play. Let's see what Trevor Lawrence is giving us. We saw him in the preseason, and we know the regular season is way different than the preseason, but let's see, is he still doing the great things that he was doing in preseason? That last preseason game, he really showed out, but is that translating when you got a better defense and when everything is mattering and when it's on the road now? So let's get a nice ground foundation on what truly Trevor Lawrence is as a quarterback in the regular season. And now as the season progresses, we won't watch every single play by Trevor Lawrence every single week, but let's get a nice foundation. Game 1 right here, first time out on the field against a real defense at full 100% speed in a game setting on the road. So this is our benchmark, our clean slate. Whatever we saw by Trevor Lawrence in the preseason, we gauged it, we judged it for the time being, but now it really should hold no weight to us in moving forward in judging and critiquing Trevor Lawrence. So here we go. Clean slate on Trevor Lawrence. Let's see what this kid is going to show us. Is he the real deal? Can we buy into him? Is he going to have us making a huge jump in what he is as a quarterback? Like we have Justin Herbert. Is Trevor Lawrence going to be the new Justin Herbert where we have him number 2 quarterback going into next season? Rookies can do that to us. Here we are having Justin Herbert the number 2 quarterback going into this year, and kind of think it's the same after week 1, honestly. But let's focus on Trevor Lawrence here. Here we go. Every Trevor Lawrence play from week 1. Let's see what the kid can do. Here we go. First play up, it's a ball bat. Welcome to the NFL. Ball batted right back in your face. That defensive line, folks, I mean, they're tall. They're getting pressure. Second throw, try to set up a screen. Doesn't go. He has to throw it in the dirt. Welcome to the NFL. Getting out to a rocky start here. Here we go. Third throwing attempt. It's just an off-the-mark throw. This is all a timing throw. It's a one-step drop back. Fire it out to the receiver cutting out on the right sideline, and it's just bad timing. So, once again, the rookie struggles, the young struggles, not having that timing and chemistry down, and especially when he had to kind of split reps with Gardner Minshew the entire training camp because, Urban Meyer wanted a competition for some reason. But here we go, 3rd and 15 now. Throws it over the middle of the field. Blocks are kind of set up really good, and just comes about a yard short on 3rd and 15. They have to punt. All right, next drive here, down 7-0. Got to do something here. Trevor Lawrence on 1st and 10. That's what we're talking about now. All right, the first drive took a little took a couple of minutes to iron out the wrinkles, but here we go on this second drive. Absolutely great ball here, about like 25 yards down the field, and putting it right on the money between the corner and the safety. And then here we go, next play up over the middle of the field. Great striking, tight coverage. Now they're moving the ball, and here we go. Trying to go back into the middle of the field. Looks to be a little bit behind, trying to go to O'Shaughnessy. We could watch this one more time right here. Seemed to be a little bit behind. Receiver had to try to adjust. But now it brings up 3rd and 5. Do they go for it? And does he get it? Now they're in the Texans side of the field here. 3rd and 5. Can he pick up this first down? Boom. And once again, another behind the target throw right here. That should have been a surefire, no doubt, first down completion. So far, the accuracy is a little rocky right here. Obviously, the receiver definitely should have still caught this ball, no doubt. But Trevor Lawrence, you need to make it as easy as possible for these receivers going across the middle, knowing that there's going to be a safety looking to take their head off over the middle of the field. So it is Trevor Lawrence's job to deliver the ball as accurately as possible and not put them in harm's way. And so far, he's not the most accurate on these slant routes. Once again, the timing and all that, getting accustomed to your weapon speeds, knowing that your wide receivers run different and break different and all that. And once again, that goes back to what you learned in training camp. Breaking down the rhythm with your weapons. And once again, having that kind of, splitting reps with Gardner Minshew getting, taking those reps away from you, taking that timing down away from you. And that's kind of what we're seeing here early on. So Urban Meyer, now he's in question, like we've been saying. So not the greatest, but let's see what this man can keep doing here. Here we go. 3rd drive, now down 14-0. Really got to kick it into high gear here. Late in the first quarter, down 2 scores. Got to move the ball here. Trying to get the ball out of his hands quickly here, setting up a lot of screens real early on. Texans are playing it decently. We got a 1st and 16 up, another wide receiver screen right here. I mean, all these completions by Trevor Lawrence have so far been like screens. He's had 2 good deep balls, and they've caught the defense off guard, but now they're resorting right back down to the dink and dunk screen plays. But here we go, 2nd and 17. 2nd and 17, tries to fire a ball late over the middle of the field, incomplete. Now it brings up 3rd and 17. Can he pick this up? Here we go. Steps up in the pocket, and there we go. Clutch as heck. 3rd and 17. Finds the open wide receiver over the middle of the field and puts it decently on the money. It's a little high, but it needs to be because of where this kind of first defender is in front of the wide receiver, and that's trusting your weapons and giving them a chance to make a play on the ball, and that's exactly what happened. Fantastic throw there by Trevor Lawrence. Now the ball is moving right here. 2nd and 9 now over the middle of the field, and once again a little bit high. So the accuracy is truly not honed in here for Trevor Lawrence in game 1. 3rd and 19. Flag is thrown. It seems to be like a free play. We get a free play here. Was a free play. All right, now we get 2nd and 7. Throw over the middle of the field, and there it is, wide open, decently thrown right here. Let's watch this one more time. And then the receiver is able to kind of fall into the end zone for the last 5 yards. But yeah, here we go. It's wide open, puts it right on the money, and that's a touchdown. So a solid drive there by Trevor Lawrence. Once again, little hit and miss, but the accuracy is kind of the main problem that we're seeing so far. Here we go. Next drive, down 17-7 now. Right at midfield, 1st and 20. Picks up about 7 yards on the throw. 2nd and 13, right at midfield. Perfect position on the field. This is where he has to start picking up these first downs and keeping the drive moving to score some more points. Here we go. Flush it out of the pocket to the left. And man, oh man, the accuracy, throwing on the run, and a real bad interception that just kind of sails on him. And it's totally inaccurate, and it's way picked off. But once again, Trevor Lawrence, the accuracy, got to shore it up. Throwing on the run, set your feet before you throw, or you're going to get a wild ball. It all comes back to fundamentals. If, an inch is wrong in your fundamentals, you're going to throw an interception, and he just threw another one as we're saying this. So let's watch this one more time. Here we go. 2nd and 9, backed up. He's throwing from his own end zone. Pressure all around him, doesn't see the defender right there, and he throws an easy pick. And this one is setting the Texans up into prime territory to score. They cash in 3 points off this interception. Not great so far by Trevor Lawrence. Can definitely see the rookie struggles. We talked about it on Monday when we broke down the game, throwing those 3 picks. Never great. All right, here we go. Trying to do something right before halftime, down 20-7. And once again, just an inaccurate throw right there. For an incomplete pass, another inaccurate throw, throwing it right behind, way behind, way out in front, and trying to make these receivers, and once again, way too low right here. It seems like these receivers should be catching this ball, and I'm not saying that they shouldn't not be catching this ball, but also at the same time, you have to put this ball right on the money, and that's way too low and inside, and the receiver just can't make the adjustment and play the ball. And, they only put up 7 points in the first half, and they go into halftime down 27-7. Trevor Lawrence, let's see if he's a little bit better after halftime. All right, let's skip around a little. Well, let's just keep going here. We won't finish this entire thing, but let's just get a couple more throws under our belt here with Trevor Lawrence. First drive out of halftime, it stalls. He has one throw on 3rd and 5, and he goes short with it. Next drive right here, running for his life in the end zone, having to throw the ball away. 3rd and 7 right here from his own 14-yard line. Trevor Lawrence trying to step up in the pocket, gets hit as he was throwing. It's complete to the back out of the backfield, but it's about 2 yards short of the first down. They have to punt the ball. Once again, not able to move the chains. Now they're down 34-7. Here we go. 3 minutes left, starting from their own 25-yard line. The pressure got there instantly. He just throws this ball away. Luckily, it was caught, but you might want to just go down with this one. I know he's already thrown 2 interceptions at this point. He's like, I'll just, get rid of this ball loosey-goosey, but that's, cause for concern. Just trying to do too much. All right, 2nd and 13 now, same drive. What is he going to do here? A dink and dunk over the middle of the field. Yeah, get your confidence up. Let's start moving this ball a little bit at the time right here. And oh my God, wow, a tight as heck throw right here. I don't even know how he made this one. Just a slant route over the middle of the field. 2 defenders converging at the same time. I mean, this linebacker read the eyes of Trevor Lawrence the entire time. Breaks off of number 11 immediately, goes to the ball, and man, oh man, that's a tight-ass window. I'll give Trevor Lawrence credit for making that throw. I don't know if he saw that second defender coming over or not, but at the end of the day, it was a catch. The ball was in the perfect position. We give Trevor Lawrence credit right there. Jeez Louise. All right, play action pass here. Going deep, and there it is. Boom, bingo, bango. Wide open. Put the ball right between the corner and got the ball in time before the safety can come over and bat the ball away, and it goes for the touchdown. That's a great strike there by Trevor Lawrence. And now we're getting kind of opening up a little bit more here. Throwing the ball a little bit deeper. We're going to get an incomplete pass here, but still stretching the field vertically is exactly what you have to do. And once again, have to hone in that accuracy a little bit more. This is wide open. You put this one right on the money down the sideline where you can kind of catch it in stride. And That's a touchdown. You put this ball out in front, that's a touchdown. Who's catching this man? Who is catching this man? I don't know where that last safety is. We don't have the all-22 film just quite yet. Hopefully that's coming later this week. Definitely should be here in time for next week's film review. But, I mean, nobody's there to catch that dude. So, gotta hone in the accuracy. Short ball accuracy and deep ball accuracy. We know he can make the throws, just has to hone in those accuracies a little bit more. Here we go, and once again, way high, going about 15 yards down the field. This is open here, but it's tight coverage, trying to fit it in between the linebackers and the safeties right here. I mean, this triple coverage, I call it kind of the triangle defense, where you got there's a receiver in the middle of three defenders, kind of triangle-y. I mean, this makes a triangle, folks. So you have to have great finesse to put this ball right on the money to fit it in between all these defenders, and he's going a little bit high with it. So Trevor Lawrence's accuracy is not 100% honed in. This is clear cut right here by watching this footage. No debate. All right, in the fourth quarter, now game is over now, 37-14. I'm just trying to build some confidence right here, dinking and dunking. Texans aren't really, trying to pressure them that much. They know the game's over. They're just trying to get out of here healthy and unhurt. And I think we might be able to leave it off here. I think we've seen enough here. We'll call two more plays. Here we go. 2nd and 10 from his own 40-yard line. It's a 5-yard comeback route over the middle of the field towards the right sideline, and it's way incomplete, not even close to him. And then here we go. The last throw we'll watch. It's a dink off, and the receiver and the running back couldn't even catch the ball. So, all right, we'll give him one more chance here. 4th and 10. Can he pick up this 4th down? Might as well go for it. I've got no problem with them going for it. And there it is. Nice. Let's end on a strong note. Picking up a 4th and 10. Very, very solidly placed right there. See what happens when you put the ball right on the money? It's caught and it goes for the first down. Hone in that accuracy a little bit, and we could buy Trevor Lawrence a little bit more. Not going to buy him too much going into week 2, but we will revisit him in week 2 and see if he's gotten a little bit better with that accuracy. But not a bad showing for, game number 1. We like that strong arm that we saw periodically throughout the game, and just got to hone in those accuracy skills. So we'll see what Trevor Lawrence and this Jaguars team can do in week 2, but not a bad start here for this man's career. Obviously, rookie first game. We're not going to judge him too harshly, but that's what the tape just showed us, folks. Obviously, Tyrod Taylor's looking 100% better, obviously. So that was Jaguars-Texans up on our Wednesday film study. Great showing by both quarterbacks, and we'll really want to see Tyrod Taylor keep getting better and really not take any steps back, which we don't think he will. And we really hope that this Texans team could be somewhat successful, because I'm definitely down to root for Tyrod Taylor, absolutely.